Replay that.
Jelly.
He's expecting me. Oh, I got him. Get ready for a three. Nope. Nope.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. MP is out there with Jokic. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Irving. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate one great show after another.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when
this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now here's Butler. After the miss from Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Drains the 19-footer. Bucket good from Joseph.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Cunningham passes to Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The kick out to Irving. And here's Joseph for three. And the three ball is good. Joseph's got 5.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. We have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And another miss by the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here, and Butler gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Cunningham. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
The East trail by 11. Miller, the pass to Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Cunningham. Takes it off the glass. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but
Much as possible.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the rejection by MP. The shot's good. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Davis finds Tatum. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket.
3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Count that one.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
East All-Stars. All right, folks, if you want a T-shirt, come on and make some noise.
And some changes here for the East. Towns is checked in for Davis. Paolo Banchero comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cade Cunningham. Murray's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Irving. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layup for this big guy. He's all about the finish. And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Spring music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now, here's Halliburton.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Tatum with it. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
The 3 from Joseph. And the West hit again from deep.
Joseph really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Brunson. Curry with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
They've got Halliburton. Towns is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Joseph finds Butler. Now Doncic. Outside, Joseph finds himself wide open and drills it. Joseph's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Timeout called East All-Stars. Well, without a question, Joseph displaying his skills today.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Your dance team.
And And it's a completely new group for the East All-Star. And that brings the first half to a close. It's the West All-Stars. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Edwards is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Miller on the wing. Edwards defending. Miller against Edwards. Throws it down. James kicks to Joseph. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has
over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Irving finds Joseph. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the West. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. MP from deep three-point land. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Joseph. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Edwards. 38 points for Joseph.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Cunningham. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Towns, who's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hall comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Young is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. And it's Devin Booker in for Irving.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Banchero's checked in for Miller. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Jamal Murray. And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ball, the pass to Towns. Back to Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Joseph, that's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Over to the left wing. Fades and shoots. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Halliburton's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trae Young. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 4.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Banchero. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The East making a switch. Thompson's checked in, trains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's the West All-Stars, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Antetokounmpo. Banchero is out there with Ausar Thompson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Young in at the point guard. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg...